nice. I like it.
Yeah. I'm pink all the time.
All right, so first of all, let's talk about the fact that you've had an awesome week at Holy Week so far. Couple pretty solid finishes.
Yeah.
So how are you feeling with the recovery from a broken foot that kept you out for most of last season?
It was broken hand.
Broken hand,
Broken
right.
hand, which actually I broke at this race last year.
Right.
Yes.
So was this a nerve-wracking weekend?
I'll tell you that I actually, in the spot where I broke my hand, where I crashed last year, I looked at it every lap I went by. I was like, because I clipped the roots on one of the off-camber sections, and so I was looking for that root every time I passed it.
You didn't like sneak into the venue at night and like with a hacksaw?
Yeah, just dig it out. Yeah. So actually last year I didn't get to, well, the first day, I broke my hand the first day, but it was with like 2 laps to go, so I didn't get to finish the first day, and then I obviously didn't race at all the second day, so I was glad to get through this weekend with no mishaps and, pretty decent weekend, so yeah.
So you wanted to wait till the last day was over so you could say that. But you have to like knock on wood.
Exactly. Yeah.
So was it a little nerve-wracking just coming back knowing that like a year ago this was like the season killer?
A little bit. Not nerve-wracking as much as I just wanted to have a good weekend.
Yeah.
I wanted some redemption for sure, and just
I think you got it.
And then with the field we had here and just the venue and this course and the spectators, it's just a really big weekend. So there's just, more than anything, it was just like I want to do good because it's a big race and with the C1 and everything. So there are a lot of other factors I was thinking about before my hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're going really strong right now. How are you feeling?
Going okay. I just need to get off the start line faster. Man, I keep missing that front group, and I'm feeling good and feel like I'm riding fast laps and strong laps, but I just am missing that front group because I don't know what's going on the start line. So, yeah, my coach and I are gonna have to do a little work on my starts.
Start practice, maybe.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, and then obviously you've got this pink thing going on for this month. So tell us a little bit about that.
So this is the 4th year Pretty in Pink. So I have the T-shirts. And I have socks, and now this year new is cowbells. And then here at Providence and at Boulder, there's the on-site raffle. So we have stuff from Thule, Oakley, Light in Motion, Cyclocross magazine, Modify watches, and I know I'm forgetting somebody, but and then at the end of the month, the last week of the month, I'll do the online raffle, and that's where I'll be raffling off one of my bikes, among a few other things as well. So, Scratch Labs cookbooks, that's the other thing.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah, the Feed Zone and Portables cookbooks.
Sweet.
So, yeah, there's a lot going on this year, and, it's really exciting. And then today before the race, a little girl whose mother died of breast cancer just last week, I believe, stopped by the booth here and asked if I would wear these. I haven't actually gotten to meet her, so I don't know if she'll come by, but she gave them to my friend Jessie, who's at the booth, and so I was wearing these today for her.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah. So, it's always a really exciting time of year, October, and obviously wearing pink kits and getting to do that with Ellie, too, and sharing that, and so it's been good.
Yeah, so what prompted you to start this 4 years ago?
So, that year, Cal Giant put pink labels on all of their berry containers, and they were donating all the profits to a charity foundation. I don't remember which one it is which one it was now, but they did that for a couple years. So that first year they said, "Hey, do you want Teal, when she was on the team, do you guys want to wear pink kits?" And I was like, "Heck yeah, let's wear pink," And then a friend of mine had done a lot of charity work with Vera Bradley, and she said, "Hey, if you're interested, you could do a little bit more, and with the kind of the network you have," she goes, "I think you could actually raise some money in addition to just wearing pink." I'm like, that's a good idea. It's like, all right, wearing pink is cool. I like it, but if I'm gonna wear it for a cause, let's really try to do something with it. So decided that I wanted to keep the money local because I'm not raising millions of dollars or even hundreds of thousands of dollars or whatever, to give to like Susan G. Komen and where it's really going to make a difference. I wanted to do it at the local level where even if it was $5,000, it would make a difference. So that's how came up with Hope Lives, which is in Fort Collins, and they provide complimentary care to women undergoing breast cancer. So it's to help them get to massages or the chiropractor or to grocery stores or daycare for their kids and all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
So it's not your typical maybe let's find a cure kind of foundation.
Right.
So it's helping women already undergoing breast cancer treatment. So
That's awesome.
yeah.
All right, obviously I have to ask, you have a new teammate, Ellie Anderson, who's been... Exactly.
Yeah, I'm dumbfounded. I'm speechless. I shouldn't say dumbfounded. I mean, we obviously knew that she had talent last year. And, we were like, she's coming with us next year. So I'm
how
glad,
psyched are you
yes,
guys?
I'm glad that we picked her up last year. So it was actually at kind of one of the early races in California in Fort Ord before going across Vegas. We just, Cal Giant was their hometown race.
Right.
Basically, we're out there kind of doing our training camp, and she beat me, and I was like, you gotta talk to her. And it turns out she just moved out to San Francisco to work for Strava, and so Anthony was in touch with her all season long, and I talked to her, and finally she made the jump over Cal Giant, and man, she's just been on a tear, and I'm just trying to keep up with her now.
So that's gonna be pretty exciting, because it's been pretty, I know you had Teal, but
Yep.
it's basically been just kind of you on the team.
Right, exactly, yeah. So this is my first experience actually having a teammate. We weren't able to use any team tactics this weekend. I suppose Madison was really where it was like, all right, I was blocking and and all that kind of stuff, but it's really cool to look up and see her there, and gives me extra motivation and gives me an extra boost. And so it's been fun.
Yeah. So what's next for you? What's the schedule?
Go home to Boulder!
Yay!
Yeah, so Boulder next weekend, and then Europe. I'll be doing the first 2 World Cups, Valkenburg and Tabor, and then we'll see after that. At some point I'm probably going to need a little bit of a break, but the funny thing is there's 3 C1s in November. So
Back to back to back.
yeah, so it's going to be a little tough to figure that out.
Yeah.
But and so those are going to be important.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But after that, there's not much. So after that, you can kind of breathe.
Right. December.
Just like another 6 weeks, and then you get a break.
Exactly.
No problem.
Exactly. No problem.
You got this. Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.